Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week of May 13 to 19. So your cards this week, Virgo, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. You have the World, clarified with the Six of Crystals. Focus energies, you have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups. They came out together, clarified with the King of Cups again. Coming in towards the end of the week, you have the Six of Pentacles again, and the Four of Crystals. So, Virgo, an interesting little reading here for you this week. Let's start here. So, the World talks about a cycle coming to an ending. It's really that karmic shift or that sliding door between life lessons. It's one thing finishing and another thing beginning. So, you can see here that the character is like sort of jumping through this reef. So, it's sort of that indication of when one situation ends or one lesson ends, we step straight into the other. There's not a space in between. It's a fluid sort of sliding door action from one karmic lesson into the next. It also indicates that what the magician set out to manifest, the magician being the first card of the tarot deck and this one being the last, has now completed in the world. And it's sort of like time to manifest something new. Now, with the Six of Crystals here, so the Six of Crystals is the same as the Six of Pentacles here in the Rider Tarot deck. So, my insight into this today is that if you look at the card, it's easier to look at the Rider card here, the imagery. There's sort of two sides to the situation going on here. There's this man here who has all the pentacles, all the wealth and abundance, and he has the the power to share and give that out to people that may not have so much. And then there's these guys down here that are sort of in a state of poverty, or almost sort of begging for just a little bit of a share of that, just for a few little cents or crumbs, that sort of thing. So I feel like what's happening with this transition here is that this scale is shifting from one direction to the other. So I feel like potentially in the past you may have been in more of a state of lack, and it could be physical material lack, or just given the cards here, it could also be in terms of emotional well-being or love. But I feel like you've been potentially sort of the underdogs here. But now this scale, this balance is shifting, and you're actually shifting more into this position here where you're going to have more to give. You're going to be the giver rather than the receiver. So that's very interesting energy here. Focus energies this week. Okay, so here we are. Here is you, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, female, it's not gender specific, if you're male, this also represents you. Here's you in all your glory. Once again, it speaks about abundance here. The Queen of Pentacles, she really has the ability to both, go out and earn a living and sort of put the food on the table, but also she's, very caring and nurturing. She can do it all, and she's got this beautiful pentacle to show for it. King of Cups came out very soon after it, so I really think that this is also, talking about your partnership with a water sign male, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So when I clarified this combination, because it's sort of like the focus is on relationship this week, the King of Cups came out again. Now, the two meanings here. If you're not with your King of Cups currently, I feel like your King of Cups could be on the way for you. So be on the lookout for that water sign male. There could be one coming in for you. It looks like strong partnership potential here. If you're already with your King of Cups, or you're not on the lookout for someone, I really feel in this particular reading that the King of Cups stands for generosity. So once again, it sort of backs up this, you're now in the giver position. So the King of Cups talks about generosity, and in particular generosity of feelings and love and that kind of thing. So really this week, be on the lookout for opportunities of where can you actually share more love, or be more positive with others. How can you help out in that way? And I really feel that by doing that, you will actually receive a lot more abundance, emotional and potentially other opportunities as well. So coming in towards the end of the week, again, the Six of Pentacles clarified with Four of Crystals. So this for me is, showing that, okay, we're moving from the receiver position into the giver. You're going to be feeling abundant, whether that's physical abundance or emotional abundance. You're really going to have enough to give out to others. Now with the Four of Crystals here, to clarify that, the Four of Crystals can sort of indicate that feeling of, holding on, or, feeling like you need to be conservative with your resources, whether they're emotional or physical. So it's not surprising that if you are coming out of that position where you're sort of more, in that scarcity mindset, that once the abundance starts flowing, that you can kind of have that sense of, oh gosh, okay, I've got to hold on to this, and that sort of scarcity mindset starts creeping in again. I think it's really important, if that happens, to try and let it go and just trust that once you shift into, you've shifted into this energy, that more of that abundance will flow to you. Because if you do sort of get trapped in that, okay, holding on and scarcity mindset, that's when you sort of block the energy flow for more of that to come your way. So that is your message this week, Virgo. You are definitely moving into abundance, physical or emotional. Your King of Cups could be on the way. If not, it's definitely an omen for you to be generous this week. Be generous, because that's your key to receiving even more abundance into your life. Have a great week, Virgo. I hope this resonates. Feel free to comment on the video if it did, and we'll see you for another reading next week.